Yo, yo, yo.
What's going on, my brother?
It's Wednesday, man.
Tell
Happy
Dave he
hump
get. Indeed, I see my man Dave right on it. He jumped right in the studio.
Listen, you know what?
Let's
Same bat time, same bat channel every
Yeah.
week, man. I appreciate it.
Well, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all,
Not at
man.
all.
What's good, my guy?
Same old
Happy
same,
March, man. They say it's
Okay.
the only day that's just March 4th. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it move. So I like to let
I'm
you
mad
know
at that.
it's International Slaps Month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Holidays
we're
coming
gonna
around.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, I like to start. There's 31 days of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, what's the place that got 31 flavors?
You Baskin
Yeah,
Robbins.
I'm serving the 2 scoops all goddamn month, baby. So I'm in the building. I'm gonna act up. You know what I mean? So wherever I land, it's gonna be some acting up. So
You land in a couple places.
How that country song? Well, you know, I mean, I'm just gonna show up. What they say, that's my type of carrying on. I'm gonna carry on a little bit. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of act up. Though I'm getting old. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this weekend I almost sprained something. I don't know. So you know what I mean?
Can't do it like you used to, yo.
I might have pulled my party muscle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I gotta stretch it. I gotta do more things before I just jump out there all willy-nilly.
All right. We trickling in, man. I see y'all in the chat. What's happening, y'all?
Hey, how was y'all weekend, man? How'd y'all do? How y'all? Yeah. Man, we had some big things this week, man. We was on the news.
Yeah, we definitely were on the news, man. The whole CBS News.
Yeah, man. Turned out the lobby at Hyatt.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We've been a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, so man. Seen a lot of faces. Ain't that what Teddy P said?
Absolutely.
So here we are.
Good to us, man. Met some new people.
Man, I was so tired of seeing people, boy. Jackie said it was those Drew Hills. You might be right. I ain't making the 23 of them. I did about 15 tell me's.
You said 23, but it was the one who yelled it out, yo.
No, that's the punishment. I didn't say it was my punishment. I'm just a man just trying to get it done. So anyway, man, let's get into this here show, man. I see my people's in the chats already talking that craziness. You know
that's what they do. That's what they do,
man. Yeah. Got my man, super producer, in the motherfucking chat while he threw in the building. First of all, Dre, I did more than one. Yeah.
So listen, man. New music. Listen, Dante, take it slow. So you know I like to throw you a curveball. This is off the beaten path, man. I just been letting my shuffle. I got some suggestions now. We at the point now where folks send us music, yo. So Dante, take it slow. What you think this one is about?
I mean, you know, from the album, from the cover, and from what got going on, I mean, I'm assuming that.
I'm gonna just tell you, this ain't clean.
Slow motion.
Yeah, this is slow motion. Now, this one tripped me up because I was listening, I'm vibing. This is Blue Eye Soul. This is definitely
it's a white boy,
white man singing "Take It Slow." But my man got a groove. Dante got tracks, man. So I went back and did some research. This is good work, yo. Go check out Dante, Take It Slow. Off the beaten path artist.
So is a white boy named Dante?
Dante.
I just wanted to double check this. All right. Okay,
it's a white man named Dante, and he taking it slow. That's what it is. I'm telling you, check this one out.
He went reverse. He went reverse 5 heartbeats with some black people on the cover.
That's what I'm saying. He either got a Planet Fitness tan, Or, you know, but the woman, I don't know. Listen, all I'm telling you is the music is good.
That ain't no
Dave,
tan, bro.
don't
That's a
kill
black
me, yo.
man.
I
You go
didn't
ahead and
know
say
when I
what you want
listened
to
to
say.
it. He might like
All
some
I'm telling
chocolate
you
shoes,
is
though. He might like some chocolate.
that's a black man on that cover, man. So all I'm telling you is that when the 5 Heartbeats said, when are them white boys gonna cross over to us? It's happened. It's come full circle. Black History Month. It has happened. Melanin March is in full effect. It has happened. We done got Dante. His name is Dante. He's white. He's crossed over. So I'm already a fan. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Check it out, man. Dante, take it slow. All right. Listen, man, I try to stay away from, I don't want to keep on dropping the same names, but Elmine dropped some new music. He got an album coming out March 27th, but he got 2 singles floating around. I Want In and Honor, and both of them joints are fire. So I just put I Want In up here. Yeah, man, he's just saying like,
I sent a message up to the creator and I said, do something for me for my birthday. And Elmine said, you know, I'm dropping this album March 27th. I said, look at God. Look at God. That's for me, brother. I'm just telling you.
That's for you.
Man, this man don't miss, man. He don't miss.
Man, this is good music.
Every time
the writing, the production, everything.
Hit play.
Yeah.
For my birthday, I might come out with my locks not styled in a muumuu just in celebration of my man's music. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mean ass dashiki and some open toe situations. And I'm coming out and I'm giving y'all my best Elmine look.
The Song of Solomon sandals, yo. That's what you're doing.
Yep. Yeah. The Jesus Sixes. Yeah, I'm coming out with them. Double strap. Double strap.
Yeah, man. This is good music, man. I Want In. It's relationship music. Honors him again, talking about wanting to be with a woman who honors him because he's been struggling before. What he has out so far is top notch, man. So looking forward to the rest of the.
Just one question. Is it a partner or is it a woman?
Listen, brother, that ain't none of my business. I don't know who. He's speaking to in the song. I think he does. Okay, I don't know. I wasn't listening for that. Now you're gonna make me go back and double check.
Okay, like I mean, because he has a lot of like that old school like Luther Vandross where he doesn't mention it's just love. You know what I'm saying? Like so, I was curious when you said that. So no. Either way, I don't care. I don't care. I mean, that's it.
I'm gonna have to listen more closely, yo. All right.
All right. What else you got?
All right. So we spoke about them in what's happening a while back. But these Womack sisters are kin to Bobby Womack somehow. Yes. And they got music out. And listen, man, this thing sounds good. It's soulful. The name of the track is You Went Away Too Long. And basically they're saying like, it might be a wrap because you were gone too long. I may have forgot about you. I may not have, but you're going to have to put in some work. But I like the vocal on this. It's good production. And, they paying. Listen, as far as the Womacks go, they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had dug them out for something on one of the shows. But yeah, I'm a fan of they chops. They can go. Like ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And I'm so excited that girl groups are coming back. You just don't understand.
You know what I'm saying?
When the female groups come back, R&B is strong. R&B is strong.
Yeah.
So
we
excited
talked about it a little bit this week on the show, man. But it's good music. Check out the Womack sisters, and they got more music than I knew that they did. So I got to, it's only one song, one artist, but go ahead and dig a little bit into the Womack sisters. They got some work. And last but not least,
when your algorithm start doing that, like just pulling up new stuff. But go ahead, who you got? Last but not least, who you got?
I love it. Last but not least, there's a particular theorist that I know is going to get on my case, but I got to talk about it. The Romantic dropped on Friday.
So, okay, tell me what you think.
All right, so we're not talking about the whole album. I thought was different. I'm happy that it was different because he had some different flavors in there, man. I think it was a little bit of pop, a little bit of he infused some Latin American vibes in there.
Yeah.
So I think he did a lot of different things, but this guy was showing off is R&B, and this falls in line with what we're used to. I think for the last couple albums for Bruno Mars, and it was good, man. So I like this. I haven't gone all the way through the album on a deep dive, but God Was Showing Off was my favorite track so far.
I actually listened to it today. I
Mhm.
think it's the second track. I loved. I was in love with. And the name is just kind of eluding me at the moment. It felt very so. He jumps into time machines for me, and then
Yeah.
when he gets on a sound, he kind of stays on a sound. So I don't know if this is a thing, but I'm gonna call it this thing. It was like neo doo-wop to me. Like it felt like it had like this old school dude singing around a trash can, but
Do
instead of
you
it
think
being
it was different
acapella.
than what he's been doing?
So again, I think Uptown Funk all the way to Silk Sonic, to me, that was all in that Prince Mars Day influenced, you know what I'm saying? Like good time, horns,
Mm-hmm.
big band kind of going. This was a little bit different to me. Like I said, it like I could see him doing all of these tracks acoustically. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where he just breaks it down real simple. Like when I was listening to the lyrics, I was like, man, somewhere along the line, he started watching La Bamba or something, and he just kind of fell
Yeah,
in love with
that's
it.
what I'm saying. It was definitely a Latin vibe in there somewhere where it
But
was.
Latin trying to be pop, like La Bamba, you know what I'm saying?
I couldn't
But
figure it
remember
out.
that was
Right.
the problem. It was like, yo, he was Freddie Valenzuela, and then he was like, no, let me just be Freddie Valens because you got to cross over. And then he did Oh Donna, like that's what literally
Yeah,
that album sounds like. I mean, for me, it's not bad. I think it's a
it's not
great.
bad, but those are the tracks I skipped. Like I'm like,
Okay.
let me come back to this. I'll
Yeah,
get back to it, but I
yeah.
don't know
It
where
was.
it's at yet. Yeah.
What y'all think? Anybody else listen to it yet? Like, let me know what y'all think about it in the chat. But that's what I kind of got from it. I legitimately, a theorist text me and was just like, "Hey, what you think of this joint? I think it's no skip." And I was like, I haven't really deep dive into it, but I said today, I said, man, let me do it. And I listened to it with an open ear. You know what I'm saying? I got stuck in traffic, so I really was on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, this is kind of doo-woppy. And I was like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I left with it. So
we'll get we got a sideways thumb, yo. We had to get back to it. We got some. It's on the fence right now. But I did like this guy was showing off was good for me, and there was a couple other tracks that I liked. But again, one artist, one song for new music. I might spin the block next week. We'll see.
Okay. All right.
Man, listen. We were outside last weekend. We are splitting ways and going different places outside this weekend, and we'll come back together on March 21st, man. We are hosting Theoretically R&B Unplugged at Resonate Studios in Parkville, Maryland, which is adjacent to Baltimore. We got Cecily and Brandon coming in, and it's going to be a good time, man. I need y'all to recognize and go grab these last few tickets.
And they're going to be on the show in 2 weeks. They'll be on In Theory in 2 weeks. So you guys will get to meet them live in person.
That's right before the show.
Yep. They'll be in Theory live. So you guys will get to see her awesome personality. I love it. And we said we can get her to give y'all a little snippet. Give y'all a little taste.
I mean, because we got an opportunity, like you said, to see her live. You've seen her live twice now.
Yes, I have.
And I've seen her once. It's a really unique show. It's got a retro vibe to it, but it's fresh, man. It's live instrumentation. They got background singers, and it's going to be a good time. So we are beseeching you to go grab those tickets now, man, and check us out at Resonate Studios on March 21st for Theoretically R&B Unplugged. And hopefully this is the beginning of a series, man.
Get the sip and listen combo. That's
package.
The one with
absolutely.
Yeah, that's the one right there. You know what I'm saying? Your premium seat and
a
little sipper. And a little sipper.
Yeah.
What else we got going on?
What else we got going on? Let's get into what's happening in R&B. Ooh.
That was old, Jill and Chill, which was
that was real old, right? Rolling Stone is at it again with what they call the greatest R&B songs of the 21st century. And this is what they threw out there. Confessions is number 1. Untitled is number 2. Dangerously in Love is number 3. Be Without You by Mary J. Blige is number 4. We Belong Together by Mariah Carey is number 5. Thinking About You by Frank Ocean is number 6. Fallen by Alicia Keys is number 7. Ordinary People, John Legend is number 8. Bag Lady by Erykah Badu is number 9. And Full Moon by Brandy is number 10. What do you think about this? Look at your face, yo.
I can't see my face. So I was looking at the list. I was professorizing.
What belongs here and what does not?
I'd scrap the whole fucking list.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. I think this is poppycock. It's clickbait.
I'm gonna be honest. I'll tell you what. Ordinary People, yes.
Yep, I agree. Bag Lady, maybe. Confessions could stay.
Not number 1.
Not number 1. It's definitely not number 1.
Yeah, I would go. Mariah Carey, We Belong Together is a goodie. I can go with that. I think the rest. I mean, I don't know if the D'Angelo piece is a nostalgia. Give him his due because we haven't given him his due. But Untitled
that was a big song, man.
Yeah. I'm not going to take anything away from that.
Kid Carey.
That's the tough one, man. I have to say, like, I just don't none of that. Like, and I love Dangerously in Love. Like, that's one of my favorite songs by Beyonce. I think even Beyonce fans wouldn't say that was her best song. So throwing that up there.
We got a lot of commentary, Slap. We got a lot of commentary.
Yeah.
So they said, okay, I agree. Superstar by Usher before Confessions. Okay, I agree. It made more noise. I think it's more of an impact. Untitled stays. Kachina stays. Full Moon is a question mark. Fallen how? This list is duty. Confessions.
Beyonce can go to the left. Tough. Oh man. So let's just really quick. So what 20th century is 2000, starting in 2000?
Yeah.
What would be, first of all, to not have no Chris Brown on this list is ridiculous.
That's wild work. That is wild work.
Let me start there. What would be the best song from 2000 down to 26? The last 25 years. Oh man.
So I like, you gotta say that Usher has to be represented there. I agree with you that Chris Brown cannot not be on the list for R&B. Who else we got?
You know what? Be Without You is a I can see that one. Okay,
before I'm Fine, or all right, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah is the one for real. If you're talking about from that album with impact across.
Oh yeah, was it. Was it. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about that.
Even if you want to throw Alicia Keys on there, I would have threw like If I Ain't Got You, or maybe I don't know. If I ain't got you, that's just not the song. For real, Keisha Cole, Love should have been on this list.
I'll go with that. That's a fair. I just don't. Erykah Badu, Bag Lady. Is Bag Lady and Tyrone on the same? When Tyrone dropped?
Tyrone was on the
Untitled. That was
Untitled,
90,
the live joint. That's when 90, it first dropped.
Okay. That's Baduism Live. Okay.
It ain't no Neo on here. It ain't no.
I don't think Neo's gonna crack anybody's.
No Neo.
No. Usher, okay, Beyonce needs to be represented. Mariah
Beyonce does have to be there.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tough joint. To be honest with you, I mean, shoot.
Is it that bad? Right.
I'm not gonna say this out loud, but Justin Timberlake.
I thought about it too. So, like, end of time, that could have been on there easy.
I'm just saying. First of all,
Ashanti got 2000s hits.
Cup is a freak because he talks of Neo Mirror. Neo Mirror ain't even Neo's top 10, but that's a badass song. I'm just telling you. But
Neo, that's what I'm saying. Some of them party joints that are R&B, they could have made it.
Yeah. You know that they're right. There's no Jasmine Sullivan on here. There's
no
her. There's no, I mean, you can't her, Jasmine Sullivan, Chris Brown, you can't leave them off any of this. Like, so if you ain't got none of them on here, then it's an invalid list to me. So, you know what I'm saying? I respect the D'Angelo. I respect the John Legend, Ordinary People. That thing was everywhere. I respect some Mary J. I respect some Beyonce. You can fill in the rest however you want. The Thing About You is good. That's definitely a Rolling Stone type song. So I can see how that made it.
Right.
Yeah, that's tough. They try not to get cussed out by putting Dangerously in Love number 3. That's all that was. They didn't want to upset the
that couldn't be lower than 3. It was a lot of 2000s music, man. But I will say a lot of 2000s music are artists that didn't bubble or cross over. And so I give for Rolling Stone, like you said, how this is a safe list. You know what I'm saying? But I think if we dug into it.
Beyonce got so many bigger songs than Dangerously in Love that are like, it's just like, I mean, that's a crazy piece. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go with that inside of that. I do believe that John Legend has better songs, but Ordinary People was the song. I like John Legend.
I think that's a great song. Like beside it being right, that's a like legitimately great song. Did Lauryn Hill drop anything in 2000? I know we're not talking about that Unplugged album.
All right, we gonna stop with the matter of fact, Lauryn Hill's album don't even she ain't got nothing 2000.
What did she drop in 2000? Yeah,
no, nothing. Let me how you spell nothing? Nuffin. Nothing. There ain't nothing on there. Nothing. She don't count.
All nothing. Right. So I'm just telling you, we look at you know what I saw this week? Godfrey came and had a whole piece on why are we still asking to be at these tables? Rolling Stone, the Grammys, but we do want to see our people represented and our ideas and our thoughts represented. But, maybe we should stop. And I'm not going to stop highlighting how they do us, but maybe we should stop looking to these lists as much. Because this ain't, this ain't it.
But I'm going to say this, right? And this is the reality of it, is that if you're going to cover music and then not speak about Black music, then you're not covering music. But when you say that you are a person or an entity that covers music, then you got to cover it all. I mean, think about us, right? We don't discriminate. Like I'm saying, Auntie Tina Marie is one of my favorite artists of all time, right? There is no discrimination if you're putting out good music. Dante, you just highlighted it. So what I'm saying to you is that if you're fall under the R&B umbrella, and sometimes even if you don't,
we're gonna slide you in there if it feels good.
We just snuck the Bee Gees and Hall and Oates on our stuff. You understand? Michael
Chris
McDonald.
Stapleton, we didn't throw it in there, right?
Yeah, if we claim you, we got you, because if you're making good music, we say. So when someone says they covering music, we think that we should be included, and we look for ourselves to be included. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what it is. But I agree with Godfrey in some sense. I think that it's okay to look for it. I think it's more so, even more okay to accept that they don't accept us too. So when we don't win these things, we kind of just got to be like, all right, man, like whatever. Like that Hall of Fame, some people going to be upset. They're going to be upset because we all them artists ain't making it. Now
they're not making it, right? It's not going to be an all Brown Hall of Fame this year.
Now let me say something to you, and I'm gonna say this clearly before we move on from this. Ain't no way in God's green earth or brown one or blue or whatever other colors they want to make God's earth, Luther Vandross should be in the 2026 class of Hall of Fame.
And
there's no
right.
There is no way that Luther Vandross went this amount of time and somebody didn't say Luther's name. That's ridiculous. It is. That's what I'm more upset about. Like, I'm looking at some of the names and like, how y'all been ain't call their names?
Right.
But again,
and then as an artist, right? If you are New Edition or if you are whoever, and you get it over a Luther Vandross, well, you know, how do you feel about that? I mean,
New Edition, but that's my point again, is that New Edition legitimately is the cover of the modern boy band is all based upon New Edition.
All based on New Edition. Absolutely.
And I don't care, white and black. The modern day boy band is so for them not to be in already is utterly
2026
ridiculous.
is crazy work. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They've been doing music for 40 years, cuz. You mean to tell me these dudes in 40 years that you ain't think about getting them in? Like, that's the part that bothers me inside of it. And then now you're going to put them all together, and then now you're making this whole thing. And it's just, I mean, it's crazy.
And so at what point does it turn to like click on this or click on that? Because it's crazy work. Like when you talk about the catalog, the discography and all of that. Yeah.
And I don't have any idea how all this works, how the nominees work, who they got in there, but you know what I'm saying? You know, but so I again agree, man, go to a place where you have a table. You know what I'm saying? Go to a place where they are, you know, praising you as opposed to you looking for acceptance. And so
you got a damn table. Theoretically, R&B.
There you go. There you go. Hey, we're gonna start giving out the Theos. We're gonna start giving out the Theos, yo. Come on, man. We gonna celebrate them. Come get a Theo, yo. You ain't gotta go to these places. We've been told we've been said Luther Vandross, the greatest R&B singer of all time. You know what I'm saying? Come over here when we celebrate.
First ballot, yo. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man, we hit play the first time we hit play. Luther Vandross. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no guessing over here. He gold jacket. Matter of fact, we already put him in the Hall of Fame in our hallways. I was so shocked to see that he wasn't in that joint. I'm like,
that's
hey,
crazy, what? Man.
So, man, we can move on. But that pisses me off to the highest level of pissivity, is that y'all gonna talk about some Luther Vandross. Hey, Luther Vandross should go in unanimous. There shouldn't even be. I don't know how many votes. How many votes he need? He should get them all. New Edition, unanimous. How many votes they need? They should get them all. What are you talking about here?
Yeah.
Talking about here. Goddamn Kool and the Gang should be here. Shit, we gonna start talking about people. Where the hell is Kool at?
Where's our
tired of this shit, man? Take me another sip of water.
I saw you commented on this, so I grabbed it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Raphael Sadiq said neo soul was a term created by one black executive purely as a shorthand. So he does not consider himself, D'Angelo, or Maxwell as a neo soul artist. And I know that most of us, when we have these discussions, these arguments of who started neo soul, without question, D'Angelo and Maxwell are in it. I don't know if Raphael Sadiq is in that discussion because Tony came before. But I just wanted to know what your thoughts were about this neo soul movement.
So here's my issue with it. And you know what I'm saying? Everything has a subgenre. Only thing I used to hate was when people would say that neo soul wasn't R&B music, like that it was so separate that it wasn't. But them dudes, they got themselves to blame. All them coming out with them bell bottoms and fucking butterfly collars and koofies and natural hair and shit. All the videos look the same. Go ahead and look at all
If you go on a suit and came out, you would have been fine.
Tony Braxton.
Y'all played right into it, all right? Like,
as opposed to, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, don't be sitting there saying that people grouped y'all the same. Y'all grouped yourselves the same.
Yeah. Maybe not initially, but afterwards, once it was a movement, we all started flowing underneath neo soul. So it was a thing like to look neo soul.
All I'm saying is, ain't nobody stop it and say, I'm not neo soul, I'm R&B. They was out there, this is cool, hippity dippity out there. And so all I'm saying is, don't move into the movement. And he did the same thing. Instant Vintage is
Put some shoes on. Album. Put some shoes on.
Yeah, that's what.
That's you what out here barefoot saying you got neo soul.
All them dudes had them hard ass butters on. You know what I'm saying? They out there with the onks and the stones and all that shit, man. Come on, man. Y'all all look the part. Don't do that. Only person
that was a period, man. That was a period, yo. And right. So
you know who ain't still out? Anthony Hamilton. He was out there with peasy ass sideburns and a trucker hat.
But we didn't come, but we definitely don't loop him in with neo soul.
I'm just stating the fact that all I'm saying is that he dropped it. That
D'Angelo too, really. D'Angelo wasn't with all that. D'Angelo wasn't with the hijinks, yo. He came out. He might have had that crisp ass, that hard leather on. You know what I'm saying?
But like he was straight from the streets of New York. He looked like he trust no. He looked like he always had his gun on in the studio, so you need to have a big ass jacket on to make sure that people knew. D'Angelo.
You got a holster on under that thing.
Yeah,
I got that on me.
At all times. That's why New Yorkers used to wear big ass jackets, because they had that thing with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he stood at the piano. What he say? Let me put it back away.
That shit, damn motherfucker, yo. That's
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But listen, I get it though. I don't never consider it. To me, it was just a part of the vibe. I don't consider it different. I think it was a way to repackage it and serve it to people at a time where
a marketing tool. Yeah.
Well, but it had to be, right? Because we had so much R&B that needed to have a rapper on it. It needed to have a rapper on it. It didn't matter. I mean, look,
all of those artists would have just been floating if you couldn't package it a certain way.
Brandy got a remix with 4 hip-hop female superstars on it. Mariah Carey did a track with Old Dirty Bastard, cuz. SWV, Wu-Tang.
That's got to be separated from Brown Sugar.
You say, hey, yo, right, let's bring this right over here, and y'all can't touch it because it's neo soul. You can't touch it with all y'all hippity hoppiness.
Well, that's so that was Sadiq's real thing. He was saying that executives didn't have to put a crossover budget behind artists that they labeled neo soul. Like, this ain't basically saying this ain't for white folks. Like, this for us. Like, we don't have to put a crossover budget behind this.
That's fair. By the way, Instant Vintage is superb work. I just want to make sure that I stand behind Sadiq's. That was superb work.
Man, listen, man. Some of those albums, that era was something special, yo. So
yeah. I mean, us in Philly, DC, New York, Atlanta, like that was like the underground neo soul railroad. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was hitting them spots and hitting them and running up and down the East Coast. The Roots being the house band. Like, I mean, they talk about them stories when, these people were legitimately trying to, it was a movement, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it was, the way it rolled.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Well, we were supposed to have a guest on today. I have to break the bad news to you guys. He doesn't seem to be on today. So
this is the second
sounds
time
like
Jew flew on it.
Hey, I'm not gonna talk bad about my man Jew.
Well, no, we're gonna circle back, man. So just to speak to it though, Jew is a up and coming neo soul artist, man. He's a young cat, but he's making good music. And speaking of neo soul, he kind of classifies himself as the new or the
neo
soul, the new neo soul, right? So we were looking forward to talking to him.
Yeah.
We didn't make it do today. All right.
Well, it brought the conversation full circle, but you know how it goes.
That would have been a great transitional point. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But since we're not talking about Jew, one more time, we outside, y'all. For Slap's birthday, for our 100th episode celebration, we are going to be at La Familia Soundstage for Everyone Loves R&B, and we would love you to join us on March 28th. How you feeling about this, Slap?
I'm just telling you, I'm not telling y'all what kind of soup just came in the mail for me, but I'm just telling y'all that I got a serious live performance that I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta hype JC up to make sure he do
it. You ain't gotta hype me up. I'm with it. If that's what we're going for your thing, I'm with it.
We breaking it out. That's all I'm saying to you. Man.
Yeah, a whole performance.
We go. So but it's gonna be a good time, man. Great vibes, great people, man. We got a couple live performances going. You know what I'm saying? So we are just hosting and providing the vibes. Man, you guys know, man, if you've been to something theoretically R&B and you know what happens when they hand us an amplified device and what we do with it, you know what I'm saying? We're going to act up, you know what I mean? So this is no different, you know, and I'm going to put a little extra saison as my Latinas know, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to act up. It's my birthday. Don't try to buy me too many shots prior to, because I'm not getting up there on the mic.
Yeah, after prior to the performance, don't.
Yeah. That's absolute. And listen, I want to remind you guys that if you haven't seen the post, we are doing a ticket giveaway this weekend for Rhythm and Toast. They have my album party, an album cover party. So you come as your favorite album cover. And all we asking is that if you tag us in your favorite album cover art, the ticket is yours. So we're going to do a contest on that over the next 2 days. So that's today and tomorrow. So just tag us in your favorite album art. R&B
cover art, and tag us and tag Rhythm and Toast too, man.
Yeah. So we posting and we're going to get that done. But we're not done. We not done. So remember Cecily and Brandon, our tiny desk, unplugged, intimate, you know what I'm saying, experience. That's the 21st. And then we are all the way outside. Everyone Loves R&B. A whole, man, this is going to be a song. What they say, it's going to be a Stone Cold Jam, my man. Stone Cold Jam.
Live performance.
But you know what I'm most excited about?
What's that?
You know what I'm most excited about? That last week was episode 99.
All right. So we going to episodes? That's what we're doing?
Yes. Let's get to it. You went too far back. Oh, that's what I forgot. That's what it's called. I'm like, yo, you went too far back. How you putting me on the hot seat? Yeah. For episode 100, guys, me and JC went full circle. And what we realized is that, man, we put every single artist that shows up or everybody that does the culture on the hot seat. So we put each other on the hot seat for this episode. And we cover all the different pieces. And the most difficult part of it is that we had time to think about it, but we only got one song. Got one track.
Now we did the eras, old school, mid school, and new school, but you only get one song that captures cleaning music, that captures top-down music, and that captures sheet-shaking music.
So tonight at midnight, we are dropping episode 100. Well, hold on, you gotta go back. I know you wanted to talk through episode 99. So let's
I had it on there. Listen, you jumping the gun, brother.
I mean, hey, brother, go ahead. Lead it. Tell them episode 99.
Listen, man, episode 99 was It Feels Good. We were coming into CIAA weekend. We were coming into our news clipping on CBS, WJZ Baltimore. And it was a feel-good weekend, man. And so all that week we led into it with feel-good songs. So
I'm gonna
old
tell
school. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you, your Stephanie Mills choice was top tier.
Man, listen, I didn't stop moving this whole show. Like, this is all definitely movement music. So not
That was my
necessarily
favorite.
dance, not necessarily party, but just songs that make you feel good.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that since the episode, I probably listened to the Brothers Johnson stomp about 8 times. And I watched the video 2 extra times just for GP because I'm here to comment that may be the very first music video with 2 dudes in the car riding. Like, it might be the very first one. I don't know what kind of car they got. I don't know where they're going, but they in the car rolling, looking for a good time.
They were on a mission, That was definitely a mission video. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, mid-school. Look at Medea. She see Prince. She get immediately excited. Bro.
Mid-school.
Bro.
I caught you with a left hook. It was a body shot, I threw that.
Listen. What they say in Wayne's World, we're not worthy. Do you know how many people hit me and said, I have never heard that song before in my life? Mars Day Fishnets.
They know
were
what
like,
fishnet?
They know nothing about that thing, boy. And they was like, of course your ass know about it. Like, why are you so old? And I'm like, yo, that's
my jam, man. And I knew that was going to catch you, yo.
Listen, Fishnet was everything. Like, I mean, then you did the Janet Jackson, all right. All I wanted to do was get a hat and be like, do.
You said the cartoon joints where they walk like this and
yeah. Yo, I was like, all right, man, that was pretty
good. Then you followed up, yo. So Guy was cool, but that Coffee Brown after party, I said that's a forever jam. Like, it don't matter when you throw that on, that's a good time. I'm a bob my head. I'm a possibly 2-step, depending on the amount of libation.
Yeah. And I went ahead and threw Kwame Only You on there.
Yeah, those are my 2 favorite. Like that Kwame, because Tasha Ingram goes off. You qualified that as an R&B song.
Well, she gave enough singing on it to be like, okay, let's push it over just a little bit. It was a cheat. You know what I'm saying?
I liked it, man.
Yeah. My man said, Tony, let's get down is in the chat, man. That joint is for people who like to do silly West Coast dances. West Coast jam. You out there throwing up. Remember when everybody used to do this in Rose-Heavy? People used to do this. And they was only from the west side of their town, Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
The new school, man. We had a little Chris Brown. We did some TikTok dancing there.
Yeah.
With the you bad as hell.
Yeah. Chris Brown is a TikTok his dancing his cat.
Yo, that's a TikTok movement.
Yeah.
Sierra Low, because there's nothing wrong with the ladies having a good time and getting low. And then Tidra Moses got reinvigorated. Be a Girl been a jam since what was that, 2000? Early 2000s? But K Tronada revived her with the remix, and she's been
put a little club pump on that thing.
Yeah, she's been flowing ever since.
Yeah.
Then I was happy to see you throw that Jane Hancock on there with Anderson .Paak. That's a jam, yo. Now I've listened to that several times since you put it on there.
Yeah, no, that is a good.
That's a good time. It feels good. That feels good.
Yeah, it's a smile. You just like, that's good. Come here, girl. Like, y'all walk up to each other on the dance floor. That's just good times, man. Exactly. Yeah, I like the Kevin Ross Love in the Middle
Kevin
too.
Ross is good too.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, I mean, it's not even a very long episode, man. Go back and check that thing out. It came really, really close to being the second biggest episode of all time in 1 week. It fell short by 3. So, if you didn't listen, blame yourself. Blame yourself. It's your fault.
Go run it up so it can catch up, man. But it's not going to catch first week. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but listen, man.
This is a personal challenge, yo. We need 100 to go over the top, man. So I need y'all this week. When we post the clips, post them, tag us, send it to a friend, and not just send the episode to a friend. Send a link to a friend, man. Tell somebody to listen to the hot seat. It's episode 100. That's a milestone, brother.
And all the music is awesome.
It's really good music.
I think the episode was, the music in the episode was really good. Like, I think coming off of It Feels Good, going into 100, like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that I love 99, I love 100, and I think y'all gonna really like 101.
101 might end up in one of my favorite of all time. I want to listen to it first. But 100 and 101 are great episodes.
Yeah, man. We start. Matter of fact, 100 starts a new theme song. So I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all that one last surprise. That 100 starts a new theme song. So man, y'all make sure y'all check that thing out, man. Like, yo, we just appreciate you guys, man. Like, yo, all the love that we got from the WJZ interview, man.
People all the showing up down there at the Hyatt.
Yeah, man. The people showing up at the Hyatt. Man, we met some new friends. We met people. Man, so many people just legitimately texting each other.
Listen, man. We had a good time, man, this weekend. So we appreciate y'all.
Big shout out to my man Charles Fleming. You know what I'm saying? My man Chuck was showing out in the lobby, not knowing none of the words, but he was gyrating. Boy, he thought he was Keith Sweat out there.
Gyrating.
I swear to God.
Man, he was for his wife, yo. Yeah.
He definitely was performing. You know what I'm saying? He on all the videos. But man, it was a great time, man. And we look forward to you guys being a part of more interactives when we throw them, you know what I'm saying, just come through. I think that it's just always a good time, man, to be in the live audience, man. We always gonna make sure y'all have a good time, leave with a smile on y'all face. Some of y'all sing and can't sing worth a goddamn, but y'all smiling big, and I love every part of it, because you know what? Absolutely. Y'all my people, because I can't sing a damn worth a damn either. So, and every now and again, JC gonna show off, and he gonna go Acapulco and get to it. So, you know what I mean? So we just, man, we appreciate the love, man. I don't know what else to say, man. I've been overwhelmed with it over this week, man. So I appreciate you guys all the way through and through, man.
Yeah.
Episode 100, Sexual Chocolate. We did it. It's going down.
Episodes, man.
It's going down. So midnight, make sure y'all tune in, man.
Absolutely.
Jackie said, damn right. Singing off key and don't care. Amen to that. Amen to that. Hey, man, listen. What you got?
I said, that's all I got, brother.
All right, man. Oh, man, I'll take that every day. Listen, somebody called me a goat. I'm back.
Oh,
man, I'm taking that. All right. Listen, make sure y'all come out, man. Buy those tickets. We love y'all.
Grab a ticket to Unplugged, man.
Yeah,
the time is running out. Seats are running out. Grab a ticket.
Listen, man. Hey, look, man, I don't want to be the one of my told you so guys, man, but I'm going to tell you so. So just you miss it, and then you be like, yo, how'd it go? Be
karaoke. Write it down, Slap. We need a TRNB karaoke. That's what they said. Oh, I got two. Oh, right now we got a second at Emotion. We got to find a karaoke spot.
I got a karaoke spot. Just wait.
All right.
That's y'all trying to ruin my when the weather break plans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yo, cool out. Be cool, baby. Be cool. I got something for y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. That's it, man. That's it for us, man. We signing off. We love y'all. We'll see y'all in the comments. We'll see y'all in the chats. We'll see y'all in the numbers. On the road to 100. We finally have arrived, man.
Here, man.
We love y'all, man.
Play. Just hit play.
Send it to a friend. Click play. Hit play on your computer. Hit play on your device. Hit play on your kids' devices. Hit play on all that stuff, yo. Like run it up. Like let's go. Let's go. All right, man. Seriously.
Y'all be
all
easy.
Right, man. I'm Slab the Professor, bro.
I'm JC, the slow song King Kong.
We theoretically R&B, man. This has been In Theory. We check y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.